UFC on ESPN Fight Night 1. It is basically UFC 233. It's Henry Cejudo versus TJ Dillashaw. Super interesting fight, actually. I still haven't fully decided who's going to win, so hopefully I will be able to make my full predictions this video. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So the first fight on, presumably it'll be on the UFC Fight Pass prelims. Kyle Stewart versus Chance Renkatur. Uh, both are American. Both have half their wins by knockout, some submissions. I'm gonna go for the guys 8-0, coming off the Dana White Contender Series. So this next fight, Belal Muhammad, remember the name, versus Jeff Neal. I've heard of Jeff Neal. I think I've seen a few of his fights. I've seen his name pop up. I'm gonna go Belal Muhammad. You know, the guy, he's actually likes a few of my MMA posts and that on Instagram. He's a brawler. He's a beast. He's a good fighter. I don't know if he follows me on Instagram, but yeah, he's liked a few of my posts. He's a good fighter. I'm gonna go for him. Yeah, Belal Muhammad decision. Okay, so this next matchup is Dennis Bermudez, a veteran, versus T. Edwards. T. Edwards is 6-1. He has 100% of his wins by TKO KO. Dennis Bermudez, he's getting older, but you know he's slowing down. He's on a low. I'm pretty sure he's lost quite a few of his fights by split decision. So you know he's not on the best patch of his career. So I'm gonna go for T. Edwards by round 1 knockout. So his next fight is Corey Sanhagen versus, oh my god, his name versus Mario. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna go for Mario. He's 6-0. He's making his debut. He's got quite a few submissions. So yeah, we'll see how it goes for him. I'm gonna go Mario by round 2 submission. So a guy making his debut off the Dana White Tuesday Night Contender Series, and a guy who just looks like he's going to be making his UFC debut. Period. This guy from the Contender Series, 7-0, lot of knockouts. That's 6 knockouts, I think, out of 7. So yeah, I'm gonna go for Alonso by decision. So this next fight is Joanna versus Ariane. It's a female band. No, it's strawweight, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's strawweight. I'm gonna go Joanna by decision. I don't know anything about Ariane, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Joanna by decision. So this next one, an interesting matchup here. Looks like 155 pounds. I haven't heard any news of Hernandez moving up or Cowboy moving down. I'm pretty sure Cowboy was saying earlier, a few weeks back, that he wanted to fight at lightweight again. So it's more like him going to be moving down. Anyway, yeah, this is a really good fight. Alexander Hernandez, he's powerful, he's quick, he's got a really good wrestling game. His physique is pretty incredible. And Don Cerrone, he's getting old, he's getting on a bit, but we say this about all of his fights, and he still comes back and wins. So it's a super interesting matchup. I kind of think Alex Hernandez is going to be too fast for him, too powerful. I feel if it goes to the ground, Donalds might be able to get a sub, but I feel like Hernandez is going to keep it standing. But it should be a good matchup between two strikers. I was going to say snipers then. So I'm going to go for Alexander Hernandez, but fuck, let's go round 1 knockout. Let's just see what happens. Okay, so this next fight, Glover Teixeira versus Carla Robinson. Yeah, Glover, I'm pretty sure he lost his last fight to Corey Anderson by decision. That was at UFC Berlin. No, yeah, UFC Germany. But yeah, Glover, he's still pretty good. He's not like done yet. I haven't seen this Carl guy. I've probably seen him fight, but I don't really know who he is. So I don't know. I'm gonna go Glover decision. Why not? So this fight got made. Probably the 2 best looking fighters in the UFC fighting, so this should be good. In all honesty, I feel like Paige Van Zant's going to win. She has more experience. She's an all-round better fighter. She has a better, I don't know about ground game, but yeah, I feel like Paige is going to win, probably by decision. But yeah, This is an interesting matchup. Okay, so Joseph Benavidez versus Dustin Ortiz. This is an interesting fight. Joseph Benavidez obviously got a good ground game, good stamina, good footwork and punches and all that. Dustin Ortiz, he's a good powerful knockout artist. I did also think that Joseph did win the fight with Sergio Pettis. Just throwing that out there. I feel like Joseph is going to win a decision. I feel like he's going to grapple him, and yeah, should be a good fight. So Gregor Gillespie versus Yancy Medeiros. This Gregor guy is 12-0. Yancy is 15-5. This Gregor guy, he's looking good. He has 42% of his wins by subs, the other 42 by KO, and the last 17 is decision. Yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling about this Gregor guy. There's just something about his look and his record and that, and I feel like he's. I don't think he'll finish Yancy. I think he'll get a decision because Yancy's tough as fuck. But yeah, Gregor Gillespie by decision. Okay, so Greg Hardy coming off that big KO win over his wife, properly launched him up the rankings, and now he is in there with Alan Crower. Greg Hardy's 2-0. He's pretty much 3-0. All of them KO. No one's seen his last performance against his wife, but I heard it was a very dominant performance. Got her out of there quick. She probably talked back to him in a nasty tone or something. So, you know, it's a really good grudge fight. Anyway, it looks like these guys don't have any leg reach, which is realistic. Yeah, in all seriousness, no, Greg Hardy round 1 TKO. I saw that guy fighting Dana White's Contender Series. He looks like a big, powerful, nasty motherfucker. So, yeah, hopefully going to be moving to 4-0 after this fight. I am always going to be kind of on the fence about this fight. It's a really interesting one. Henry Cejudo, very good wrestler. He has a rapidly improving striking game. His stamina's getting better, and I'm not sure about his chin. I think his chin's okay. I feel like TJ is going to crack him, and he is strong as well. And TJ has never really fought a wrestler. Like, you look at his record, he's never fought someone who's constantly coming at him trying to take him down. And TJ, he does have a very good wrestling game, but against an Olympic wrestler, it's a hard call to make. TJ's more than definitely going to be the better striker, but we have seen TJ get caught, and we have seen Henry catch. So, you know, it's an interesting fight. I feel like TJ might get a decision, but you never know with this fight. It's super interesting. Really looking forward to this one, and yeah. So yeah. So they are my predictions for UFC Fight Night on ESPN 1 or UFC 233, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of good fights in there. I can't wait to watch this. So yes, see you guys at the fights. Just in case I didn't make myself clear, I predict TJ winning a decision, but it won't be an easy fight for him.